Hey guys, so I just wanted to do another video. I know I haven't done one in so long, but I'm gonna try and start doing them a lot more. So yeah, so this video will just be like an update on my life, my health, where I'm at with my weight, which is a problem for me personally. I've always had issues with my weight. Right now I'm at the heaviest I have ever been. Yeah, I'm definitely at the heaviest I've ever been. I'm 4'11" for those of you who do not know, but I'm 4'11". I'm not that tall. I'm 20 years old now. Not that tall for a 20-year-old, but I'm not complaining. I like the way I'm small. I was the smallest baby when I was born from my mom, and I'm still the smallest today. My 17-year-old brother is almost 6 feet now, so super tall. But anyway, my weight has always been an issue. When I was a baby, I was born 3 pounds 8 ounces. I was preemie, but my mom was full term. She was 9 months. It's just at like the 7-month mark, my umbilical cord started to thin, so I wasn't getting the appropriate nutrients that I needed to grow and stuff like that. So I was born premature. I was very small, so as a child I was very thin, very small, didn't eat a whole lot. Yeah, that all kind of changed when I'd have to say when my father left, and I fell into a depression. I kind of turned to food as my safe haven, I guess. Yeah, I just turned to food, and obviously that was not the greatest idea, but I'm only 213 in weight right now, which is the heaviest I've been. So I'm not extremely overweight, but yet I'm not where doctors would like me to be. But I'm working on it. I did find out that there's actually a problem with my thyroid. There's an issue with it. That is why it's so hard for me to lose weight. Again, that's not an excuse, but I did find out that that is a big reason why I haven't been able to drop the weight that I want to. When I did blood work recently, and it was for a completely unrelated issue, I had to do blood work, and that's when they told me, hey, you know, your thyroid level is a little elevated, you need to go see an endocrinologist, which after the next thing I'm about to tell you happens, I am going to see an endocrinologist so that it will help the other issue that I'm going to tell you about. But yeah, I will see a doctor for it. I'm planning on seeing a doctor very soon. Right now we are still in June. I believe it's the 26th, Tuesday, 26th. But on July 10th, I will have knee surgery. I know I'm pretty young to have knee surgery. I know of a few other kids at the high school that I went to who are a lot younger than me who had knee surgery, but they were due to like sports injuries and stuff like that. I am just a very clumsy person. What happened with my knee was I hyperextended it, so instead of bending normal, it went straight back like that, and it caused a lot of pain. They think right now that I damaged my meniscus to a certain point, like there might be a tear or something. There's also a lot of excess fluid in my knee right now. Then before when I went the first time to see my knee doctor. This time, when I originally went to see my knee doctor, I was given a steroid shot. It was basically like a cortisone shot. It was very, very strong. It did hurt because they had to go along, the bone and stuff, and she was moving it in and out, and then she was like moving it up and down kind of thing. And it was very painful, but after that, I couldn't feel my leg. I couldn't feel my knee. It felt really weird to not be able to feel anything. But the first one worked the best out of the shots that I got. I got one more shot, and that was back in March of 2018. So it was a few months ago, because we're in June, so it was a few months ago that I had gotten another steroid shot, and now we're in June, and the pain got worse. I can't put hardly any weight on my leg, and it's my right leg, by the way. I know y'all can't see down here, but it is my right leg. I do have a brace on it. It's a compression brace, so it's not like a brace that has all these straps on it and stuff like that. The doctor told me that for my problem, that probably wasn't going to fix the issue. It probably wasn't going to help at all. So they gave me a compression, oh my gosh, I keep losing it, the compression brace. So now I keep that on during the day for a few hours, then I'll rest it for another few hours, and then I'll put it back on, and then definitely when I go to sleep, I don't wear it. But yeah, on July 10th, 2018, I will be going and having knee surgery. They, like I said before, they don't really know for sure that it's my meniscus, that I tore something, that it's anything else. So they're gonna go in, they're gonna look, they see something's wrong, they're gonna fix it. So that is what I'm looking forward to, because right now I'm on crutches. I can't really do a whole lot on my own right now. Even bending over to pick up something on the floor, to shave my legs, my mom has to help me with that, especially with my right leg. I can't really bend over or lean over too far because it's painful. And so when I went to see the doctor yesterday, the 25th, and that's when he was like, surgery is probably the best way, because we'll go in, we see something, we'll fix it, and boom, you're done. And so I'm not even 3 weeks away from the surgery. It's only like 14 days right now. So I'm really excited. I know it's surgery, but I'm really excited because he said pretty much the same day or even the next day, you won't need the crutches. And I'm like, music to my ears. I just don't want to be on the crutches anymore, because even to go to the grocery store, I have to ride the little motorized cart, I can't, and people are just looking at me like, what is wrong with this? She's a young kid. Why is she got a problem with my knee, people? Got a problem with my knee, can't stand on it, so that's why. But yeah, definitely after I have the surgery and I have the follow-up, I'm going to the endocrinologist so I can drop the weight. She'll put me on a medication, and hopefully I will drop the weight that is necessary. And then I will also need to go in and have my wisdom teeth removed, because these two bottom ones at the bottom back of my jaw are coming out, and they've been out for years, a few years now, maybe 3 years, can't remember exactly, but they've been out for a while. I think they started coming out when I was like 17, so about 3 years. So and they've been out for quite a while, and I do have a lot of doctor's appointments just because in my overall health I have to make a follow-up with the GI doctor, which is the gastroenterologist, I have to make a follow-up appointment with him and just tell him the symptoms I've been having, which really I haven't had any GI problems, other than an upset stomach if I eat specific food, or if I know I'm eating something that I probably shouldn't be eating. Like, one of the things that I'm really not supposed to eat is tomatoes. Yeah, I'm really not supposed to be eating tomatoes. I do eat tomatoes if I core the seeds out. I take all the seeds and I take basically like the juicy parts of the tomato out, and then I'll still get a little bit of heartburn, but not nearly as bad as if I was eating like the juicy, the seeds and stuff like that. But for right now, everything else has been fine. Just the problem with my knee and my thyroid that's causing me to have difficulty losing weight, which it's not very rare for people to have thyroid problems that cause them to lose weight not so easily, if that makes sense. Because with my situation, I've been working out, well, not recently, like this past week, but I've been working out. I eat very, very clean. I don't eat junk food at all, really. I haven't had a soda in probably over a year, so I don't eat unhealthy. I eat very, very healthy for reasons that I just want to drop the weight. One, two, my mom, she really can't eat junk food anymore since she had her heart attack, but I just eat a lot better than I did 2 years ago, and I still haven't been able to drop the weight that you would think I would have dropped by now. Some people in my family have been watching me for the past few months, like what I've been eating at family gatherings and like what I've been telling them, and they're kind of like, I'm surprised you haven't really dropped a weight. And then one of my aunts actually told me, you need to have your thyroid checked, because if you're having trouble losing weight, that was like a dead ringer to her. She was like, have your thyroid checked. Check your thyroid. There's probably an issue. That's probably why it's so hard for you to lose weight. And sure enough, there is an issue where it's a little high, and they need to put me on medication for it to go down to the normal level that it used to be, so that I can start dropping the weight. And then once I get on this medication, a few of my doctors have already told me, you'll be like, wow, it's so easy now. But that is basically my updated life right now. I'm gonna have knee surgery. I'm gonna see the doctor about my thyroid. I'm gonna have my wisdom teeth removed, but hopefully all this will be done by September, hopefully. I will guys I will let you know if all this is gonna be done before September, or if like one or two things is gonna be after September. But I will be back on a lot more recent if I can vlog a lot easier, since right now I'm on one crutch because it's a little bit easier and I have a little bit more stability. It's on the right side. I use the right crutch so that I don't have to put weight on my leg, put it on the crutch. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. And I'll just keep you guys updated and let you know what else is going on. So I hope you guys have a great day, a great rest of the week and weekend, and that is the end of this vlog. Bye guys.